If you're looking for a top 10 of the good, the bad, and the glamorous in SA, then we've got you. Welcome to All Day's Top 10 of Everything Zanti. Although the country has recently been downgraded to junk status, everyone in this category has at least a couple of million Mandelas in the bank to keep that stink out. Welcome to the top 10 richest rappers of SA. Coming up on number 10, we have the legendary rapper slash poet Stogie T, aka Dumi. Originally born in Tanzania, the Soweto-based rapper released his debut album in 2006 called Music From A Good Eye through his own record label, Motive Records. And recently he released his Stogie T, which was nominated for the Best Rap Album of 2016. Although the rapper doesn't exactly flash, but numerous sources have confirmed that among South African rappers, he lands himself around number 10. Coming up on number 9, we have the Cape Town-based rapper Xander Tyler, properly known as Jack Barrow. Jack Barrow is one of the most standout rappers we have in the music industry and has since grown to have a huge following overseas that has enabled him to have sold-out tours in Europe. And now moving on to number 8, we have the one and only Deleuze. Deleuze has been in the game since the mid-2000s with the group Josie. The rapper's also got 1 million rands when he won the Tropical Island a couple of years ago and has been touring and releasing music consistently since then. He comes up at number 8. And now moving on to our number 7, we have the one and only Jabba, Double HP, also known as the King of Mufftown. Double HP has been in the game for a long time now and was the most prominent rap star in the country for several seasons straight. He comes up at number 7. Now moving on to number 6, we have JR. JR has been making hits since he got on the scene around the late 2000s and also won 1 million rands when he won the Tropical Island Challenge. The rapper has also successful businesses outside of the music industry. Moving on to number 5, halfway, we have Mr. Cash Time, KO. Of course, KO is another rapper that came into the game about a decade ago with the group Tear Gas, and since then has managed to start a successful solo career. Plus now, he's also part owner of Cash Time Life label, which has artists like Nomuzi and Kid X. Moving closer and closer to number 1, now at the number 4 spot, we have the one and only Coolie Chana. Coolie has been in the game for over 10 years now and has been a prominent brand for a long time. The rapper was involved in an accident with the police when they confused him with someone else, and of course they opened fire on the rapper. And due to the incident, the rapper is said to have made off with 2.5 million rand settlement. Very comfortable for Coolie. Coolie also has some prominent businesses out of the music industry, and for that, we have him at number 4. And now moving on to number 3, we have the one and only aka Super Mega. Super Mega has been in the game since he was a teenager, but only started making real money in the industry of his music when he became aka in 2011. And of course, that's when he released his debut album, Alter Ego. AKA has since become Super Mega and a continental superstar. The rapper has had a number of endorsement deals and is said to be worth around 4.8 million rands. And for that, we have him at number 3. Moving on to number 2, we have the one and only Mr. Twin Bentleys. Of course, I'm talking about Cassper Nyovest. Cassper's one rapper came into the game and made a huge impact in a very short space of time. In 2015, Cassper signed the biggest deal the music industry has ever seen with the network company MTN. The rapper is also an independent artist who has toured the continent plus shows in England. Cassper has made a fortune off endorsement deals and recently just made a deal with Ciroc. He's said to be worth around a cool 5.2 million rand, and for that, we have him at our number 2 spot. Finally reaching the top spot at number 1, we have none other than the South African rap rave group that's been making money off their music for a very long time now. None other than the Antword. These two have been releasing music since 2009, and this has enabled them to headline for a lot of international tours in Europe on different parts of the world. The group is said to have a net worth of a cool 56 million rands and a yearly revenue of 8 million rands, and that of course gives them enough credit to land at the number 1 spot. That wraps up our top 10 this week of South Africa's Hip Hop Rich List. Thank you for staying tuned in. To make sure you never get that FOMO, help us make all day great and subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. You can also follow us on our social media platforms for news and great prizes. For All Day TV, I am Shoni aka Hybrid the Dawn. Thank you for tuning in and see you next week.